Hi, people. This is Frederick, and I want to tell you a story of Western cowboys and an evil man by the name of Jeremiah. Now, Hank and T. Paul, we came to the Wild West to find him. My name is Pedro, and I was getting all the info from all the cowboys, telling me everything that I needed to know about where Evil Hank's clone was, who was Jeremiah at this time period. So we found out where he was, and then he was at a rally, a Ku Klux Klan rally. But it wasn't a Ku Klux Klan rally, it was a Circle of Rebirth, which Evil Hank's clone Jeremiah came up with, some crazy thing. So we ended up going there. I sure wasn't going to show my face around all them. The only man that I trust in a bed sheet is the one that's in the bed. So I had T-Paul and Hank go up there to, I believe, distract. We're going to distract Jeremiah. But everything went awry. No one knew what was going to happen and stuff. So I took it upon myself to sneak around the back. I came up after he was done with his rally, doing his racial slurs and all the stuff that he was doing. And I ended up dropping him down. I karate chopped him with my robot arm. He went down for the count. And I tied him up and dragged him off to the wagon. And here we are now in this story. It's a hell of a story, let me tell you. So we ended up not knowing what to do with Evil Hank's clone, Jeremiah. We wanted to make a statement in the time period we were at, so in the future, everyone would know that Evil Hank is bad and evil, and not to trust him in the future. We wanted to make it to go in the history books to show that he was bad. So we were deciding what to do with him when we were going through the prairies, and we came upon a tribe of Indians named the Ohlone tribe. So we hung out with them. They were happy to see us. They didn't. I mean, I'm Mexican, so they liked me right away. But being that we had one of their worst enemies, Jeremiah, because Jeremiah went out with his gangs and slaughtered and killed a bunch of their people, so they were happy that we had him. Hank was like, oh no, what are we going to do? We have Indians. But everything was fine. Back when me and T-Paul were in college, we took a course on Native Indians, so we knew some of the dialects. So I was kind of able to translate. T-Ball was able to translate, so we all got along swell. So we hung out, and that night we did a peace pipe, and we let me tell you, I got so high. I was higher than a kite, and I was like talking gibber. I'm a blah 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 blah, and they were like blah 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 blah, and I'm like whoa. And Hank's just like rolling his eyes. He didn't know what planet he was on. So when we were there talking, they ended up. Hank had this big thought. His mind was expanding. He came with this idea of taking him and hanging him up in a tree. So the head, I don't know what you call him, the head Indian man, the chief, yes, the chief. He was telling us about the tree of death, and him and one of the other guys are going to take us there. So that night we slept, got up, and we had a tribal ceremony, and during that ceremony, we learned a lot about each other during that ceremony. A lot about each other. And then one of their guides took us deep into the prairie where it was sacred land. There was no trees about. Only one tree was standing in the prairie.